Good morning, my lovers. I'm MJ. We're going to pull some cards for you. It's December 13th. Happy Sagittarius new moon. I'm an intuitive reader. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's great to get to know you guys here. Feel free to check out Ulta Love to book a reading or buy anything that I sell at Ulta Love. Hanged Man, 5 of Swords, and 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So let's get some clarity here. I mean, you're definitely overcoming some sort of conflict or I want to say like a mini battle. Something you're having to let go of, lay down, or just take a little break. I'm getting that little message of allowing ourselves time to take a break before absolutely quitting something or walking away from something. This to me does look like you're trying to build something. You've been trying to create something. Right, okay, but there's a message that's coming in. The message is likely to offer you illumination around the situation that might just help you let it go. This is like a work project, something you've been working on with other people. It just looks like there's been endless conflict, back and forth, and maybe you just got to the point where like, I can't do this right now, I need to take a break. And then you get a message where it's almost like maybe you taking a break prompted one of the other people to walk away completely, or I'm hearing, or even pull the plug. Like if there was, I would say there's 3 of you here that have come together to create something, but there was some sort of underlying conflict or I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of feel like somebody's not being very clear. Somebody's not being very above board. Somebody's not telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That's partly why there's like this sense of underlying conflict, because somebody's holding back. So you're like, okay, well, let's take a break. We're not gonna be able to move forward if there's a lack of clarity. Then a message comes in. It finally shows you what you need to see, and you're liberated. This is a burdensome situation, bear in mind. This is not something that you're in love with. This is not some project that you're like, my heart sings every time. This is just something you've been working on that's been, I want to say like some of you are a consultant, or you're involved in maybe some sort of community endeavor, and yeah, we're just not working well as a team here. Why? Well, somebody's definitely not, like, they're not fully invested, or they're not being very clear. That lack of clarity is then inhibiting maybe distrust, or not inhibiting, creating distrust. So for you, or the central person in the reading here is like, okay, well, we're going to take a break. We're not going to keep building. We're not going to move forward if people aren't sure, or if we can't get along, or yeah, it's like a mediator type of position. But I'm not worried about it, but this is like, there's this Page of Cups. So this message and the Hanged Man is super dupes positive. I'm getting a windfall energy. Again, this is part of the intuition, right? Is that 8 of Cups, no, 8 of Pentacle, pardon me, 8 of Pentacle reverse. Because I often think of like the 8 of Pentacle runs out. We work. What happens after 8 of Pentacle? It's the 9 of Pentacle. And then we're really self-sustainable. We're really, you could even say self-made with that 9 of Pentacle energy. From somebody, 8 of Pentacles, who's worked really, really hard. Message comes in. Illumination. allowing you to walk away from projects that are less desirable or less engaging for you, or just conflicted. Some of you very much are working on your own. I say that with the Magician coming forward here. It's like you're looking back. That's how I used to work. I'm not working this way anymore. The illumination feels really positive. Yeah, okay, so there's more clarity. Two Pentacle reversed is telling me, again, this work situation that had the underlying conflict or a lack of clarity was and or is imbalanced. That's why you'll work and work and work. You'll keep putting energy in and get you nowhere fast because somebody's not really putting the effort in. Somebody's not necessarily investing the way they might give talk to investing. So yeah, I wouldn't really dwell or look back too hard on that. I would probably just take a break from it and then see what comes in. See what comes in from that break. There's there is something here. This Tarantula card is giving me the sense of like following your instincts. Then I get the Intuition card. You know, I must say that's part of all this technological device and bombardment of information on our consciousness or psyches, like honing our intuition, getting to know ourselves, our own senses, our own world and direction. So your spidey senses they're coming in here, but you're gonna have to refine that intuitive capacity by listening, by practicing, by acting more from it, right? I'm hearing that thing of like going your own way. Some of you definitely are probably making your own way in the world, as it were. This cluster of cards just kind of came out of nowhere. So this little energy here is like, wow, really, you know, going your own way. And this is something you've been working on for a while. This is something you've been focusing on, working on diligently, working on just really, really steadily. Hence that Eight of Pentacles in the reverse is making me think illumination. Something's coming in. Did I say a windfall? A bit of a... Or if you've been working on something and not seeing result, eventually that result's coming in. That it's going to come in through maybe messages and or finally getting to some sort of illumination where you know, God, this is it. This is it. You know, like flowering here. Funny energies that I'm picking up on right now. Yeah, really, really interesting energies here around like not... I feel like those of you who are walking away from a project that's not working or just laying something down that's been too conflicted, even if it's just like a sibling relationship or familial or work relationship, we're just like, stop, we're not getting anywhere. We're just going around in circles. You're not sharing. Something is imbalanced. You are being guided to kind of just stand on your own for a bit. The work for you guys is changing, or there's possibly like a stunted work situation because you're meant to let it go. You're meant to be able to move into a greater sense of empowerment, into a greater possible bracket of earning for some of you, and or to allow more to come in, that which you've been working on probably for a while, allowing it to come in, I want to say through the back door randomly. You're about to be set free, it feels like. And yet I say that, it's like you're likely to know because it won't even feel like freedom because you've just been working so hard. I'm wondering if that resonates with any of you. Have a wonderful day, my lovers. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for another reading. Take care. Peace out.